heard so far.
Jackie, thank you.
That you have done a fine job.
Thank you.
You're welcome, my dear.
Thank you, Jackie. And Jackie, you know I had to start I took up a whole sheet of paper. I had to start Army General Petraeus, David Petraeus, Paula Broadville, player number 2, number 3, Jill. That's how I had to take my notes to keep up with this shit. Because it was confusing, but I got it.
Yes.
I got it. Okay,
yes,
so.
You did that was a fine explanation.
Thank you, Jackie. So now Jackie's going to be talking about the Republicans demonstrate the 5 stages of grief. What are they, Jackie?
Okay. Well, as everyone knows, that since the end of the election, the Republicans have just been unhappy.
Girl, Jackie, I wonder how many Xanax prescriptions have been written.
Well, Charles Krauthammer, who is a commentator, analyst, or something on Fox News, he is a practicing psychiatrist. And he offered to write prescriptions for all those folks that needed them.
Stop it, Dave. I'm sorry, Jackie. Dave is writing really crazy shit.
Look, I'm not looking, Dave. I'm ignoring you. I'm ignoring you to the break. I'm ignoring all y'all to the break.
Go ahead, Jackie.
Yeah, but he offered to write prescriptions for all those Republicans who would surely need them.
Yes, Lord.
After the results of this election.
Mm-hmm.
And the little woman, I believe it was Miss Megan, what's her name, on Fox, told him that she was pretty sure that was illegal. They care.
Okay, Jackie, like they care. When have they done anything legal?
Yes.
They were so damn dumb, Jackie, during just the night before the election, one of those fools was telling one of their judges, so we should just keep on with intimidation. He said it on TV, and the judge started hollering, no, intimidation against the law.
Yeah, voter intimidation.
Yeah, he said it.
Legal, yes. But,
okay, go ahead.
But, be that as it may. But anyhow, watching the Republicans lose their minds and reading things on the internet, different articles on the internet, it dawned on me that the Republicans were going through the 5 stages of grief.
Yes.
And so, in the bust of the bubble, because now their bubble has been burst, they're out here in the real world with the rest of us, and they just don't think they can take it.
Mm-mm.
And so they're grieving heavily. Mm-hmm. And I wanted to go through some of what the Republicans have been going through.
Please take us there.
Okay, now
help us to understand.
The 5 stages of grief are denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance.
Okay.
All right. Now the denial part, everybody has seen that, right?
Oh yes.
I mean, Karl Rove is Exhibit A.
Yes, he is.
In denial, and people cannot stop laughing about Karl Rove's meltdown on Fox News.
That's Turd Blossom, right?
Yes, that is Turd Blossom.
Okay.
The one and only Turd Blossom.
Yes.
And he was in denial, and Dick Morris, who's also a commentator on Fox News, and I don't know how many people know that Dick Morris used to work for Bill Clinton.
I did not know that.
Yes, he did, and he lost his job because he was talking to prostitutes about the stuff that goes on in the White House.
Oh.
Yeah, that he was out telling people's business.
Telling people, you want to tell on people.
Yeah, he's out telling people's about, he's showing off these hookers.
Yeah.
Okay? And I don't know why you would think you need to show off to a hooker. But after that came to light, Bill fired him. Yes. And so, yeah.
So now he got a job on Fox.
Yeah, and so now he's on Fox because...
And Dick Morris, that's the one that said that Obama was losing Ohio by 7 points.
Yes.
And losing Florida by 8.
Yes, and losing Virginia by 8 or 9.
Yes, yes. He had big predictions. Now, Jackie, he was on Sean Hannity the day after the election. And he put a video on YouTube. I'm sorry, everyone, that I let you down. I
Look,
don't know
one
how.
thing that this has done for the whole nation is to show what morons these guys are.
Absolute
Morris sat
morons.
there and said that, well, what had happened was he was using a voter model from 2004. I guess he doesn't know that 2004 was 8 years ago.
Jackie, they live in the past. Every time you ask them mofos something, they start talking about Reagan,
yes,
Carter,
yes,
and as bad as poor old Mitt was, you know, Barack sitting there talking to him about today's defense mechanisms and shit, and he go back to
yeah, that was a good
1917,
one, wasn't it?
you know, and Barack and the Barack said, Governor Romney, the 80s just called and they want their policies back.
Oh yes, yes.
It is the 21st century. They are just crazy.
Oh yes.
And Jackie, he sat there and Sean Hannity yelled at Dick Morris on TV. Do you realize you got a whole bunch of people upset with you? And he said, I'm sorry, I did my best. That was all he had to say.
Is that what he said?
That's all he had to say, Jackie. I'm sorry, I did my best. And now Rush Limbaugh, I'm the reason. They're blaming me. They're pointing fingers. They're throwing rocks at one another, Jackie. They are having a complete meltdown.
Well, see, now you have gone from we were in denial, right? And so now you've gone to the anger part.
Oh, yes, I did. That was pretty good, wasn't it?
That was very excellent.
Go ahead on, girl.
Yeah, because we saw the anger part on the night of the election when Mr. Mitch McConnell released his snarky, little rude, ungracious statement.
Yeah.
But he was still working his talking points.
I thought he was congratulating the president.
No.
Well, that was the best he could do, Jackie.
Well, I guess it was the best that he could do then. One of the talking heads said that he imagined Mitch McConnell in his study in Kentucky throwing a glass of bourbon against the wall after the race was called for President Obama. But yes, we have all of this anger now being expressed by the right wing. You know, there are people who are asking for their states to be allowed to secede from the union.
Yeah. Jackie, do they know that if they secede from the union, they can't wipe their own ass? They can't buy their state toilet tissue?
No, Brenda,
no, they
do
don't.
not know that.
No, okay. Yeah, they think they got it going on, right? Okay, go ahead.
They just are horrified to think that they got to live 4 more years under a black president.
Yes.
Yes. And so, you know, we've seen all of this, and there was they've started talking bad about not just President Obama, but they're talking bad about their pundits who were so wrong, and they're talking bad about the voters who elected President Obama. Everybody who voted for President Obama is a maggot, is ignorant, is stupid, is brainwashed, is, you know.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Poor little Paul Ryan. I congratulate on the president. I'm still in shock, of course. It was the rule vote that we didn't get. No, dog, that wasn't it.
Wait. I'm sorry. You have to go back, okay? Because all I got from Mr. Ryan was that we ran a great campaign on big ideas. That's what I got from Paul Ryan, but I didn't get the rural vote. Let's go back. Yeah.
He said, Jackie, that it was that rural vote that they didn't count on. They didn't count on the city votes. They didn't count on women. They didn't count on Hispanics. If you continue to call people names like illegals,
yes,
like they are less than human, if you continue to call people of color welfare folks and shit, you're insulting them.
Get lazy.
Yeah, lazy. Moochers. You're insulting us. And we saw that you were crazy. You know, one of the Facebook ads I put up, Jackie, was had Congressman Allen West of Florida's face attached to it.
Yeah.
And the ad says, ignorance we can educate. Crazy, we can medicate. But stupid, ain't no cure for stupid.
Yeah, you can't.
And y'all just stupid along with a little bit of crazy, and we can't make them take the medication.
No.
You know, Jackie. So they're like the crazy folks that never want to take the medication. My pee can't get hard. You know, that medication make I can't get a hard on. So they won't take the medication. So they just crazy and stupid, and they think that we don't see it. What happened? They didn't buy that?
Yes. Well,
they're
that's
always
the thing
confused.
That I find most interesting is that they can't believe that we were actually listening to what they said.
Okay. And Jackie, now they say that we didn't have time enough to explain our message. You explained it clearly, dog.
Yes.
What the hell did you think? Jackie, I understood.
Thank you.
I understood their message perfectly, Jackie. I don't know about you.
Yes, I understood very well, and my answer is no, thank you.
Yeah, there was nothing. There was nothing that I did not understand about that message.
Yes.
You know, and Mitt Romney, their boy, you know, he said the choice is clear, and he was right. Barack said the choice is clear, and he was right.
Absolutely.
Make your choice. And we made our choice. And now they are confused completely and totally.
Well, Brenda, that is just a wonderful segue into our next topic, which is bargaining.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm hot tonight, ain't I?
You are doing very well.
Okay, go on head on.
Okay, so now we are currently, we've seen the denial, and that's given way to anger, and now we are coming into the bargaining phase.
Uh-huh.
And so the bargaining phase, we're seeing this with the folks in Congress and avoiding the fiscal cliff.
Mitch McConnell is not bargaining. He said
wait. The fiscal cliff or the fiscal curb or fiscal slope.
Yeah, whichever one.
Okay.
Whichever one it is. But McConnell said,
so
but McConnell,
now,
Jackie, he says that it's time for the president to lead. And that means doing what they tell him the fuck to do.
Well, I want to get to that, V, because this is the same old crap that they've been spewing for the past 4 years.
Yeah.
And they just can't get off of it. It's time for the president to show leadership. And they just don't seem to understand that the president is prepared to tear their butts up.
Okay.
And they keep pretending, they keep pretending like they've been chasing and, yeah, we gon' do what we can to help. They don't intend to do anything to help.
They sent out their crazy ass Tasmanian devils tearing through women's uteruses and shit. We got that. We sent those fools home. We don't want you here. And now they acting like they won.
Yes.
But then there are some, Jackie, who are acting like, hey, we need to come on and pay a little bit more. American people looking at us.
Yes. Well, that's why Bill Kristol said on Fox News today that the world would not come to an end if rich folks had to pay a little bit more in taxes.
It won't kill us.
Get it over with.
Yeah, he said it won't kill us.
Yeah, he said it won't kill us. So just do it and get it over with.
And Rush Limbaugh is just losing his mind. They're blaming it on me. They're blaming it on me. They're blaming me for Romney losing. I'm the reason. I'm the get over it, dog. He is popping some serious pills, Jackie.
Yes, well, he's happy enough to talk about how the speaker doesn't do anything before talking to him and all this other stuff, that he's really the king of the Republican Party. And now he doesn't know nothing and he didn't have anything to do with it. Yeah.
What had happened was,
and also in this bargaining thing, Rush is a very good example. He says, so what do we have to do? Just open the borders, let the illegals flood in and start passing out birth control to all these hoish women?
Okay, that DJ Tony said Rush is smoking again. He said he's smoking again.
Brenda, I have company tonight in my studio.
Oh, Lord. Well.
And my company just said, yeah. That's exactly what you got to do. Yeah.
You know, Ron Reagan said they all back there in the room hitting the crack pipe and hitting it hard. And I'm telling you,
Yep,
Jackie.
that's what he said. So anyway, we are now in the